Do you want to get more money for your home? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? The question is where to invest your money to get the most disproportionate return possible. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can invest $5,000 to get $50,000 more on the sale price and how you can do the same. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, I'm Ananda with eXp Realty, and I've been selling real estate for people just like you since 2016. So if you're in the market and you have any questions, please feel free to book a Zoom call with me using the Calendly link in the description below, and I'd be happy to chat with you and give you some guidance. Now let's dive in. Investment number one, paint. This one makes such a huge difference. Houses tend to take a beating, especially if you have animals or kids. Walls get messed up, they get marks on them, they have nail holes in them, and giving your house a little refresh with paint makes really all of the difference when people are coming to view that home or you're having an open house. So the national average states that painting the interior and exterior of your home gives you a $4,000 value bump with 107% return on your investment on the interior and 55% return on the exterior. Not too shabby. The question then becomes, what color should you use? Well, the general rule of thumb is to stick with neutrals. You want to use your whites, beiges, grays, greiges, and taupes. Some of my personal favorites for white are going to be Benjamin Moore's Simply White or Swiss Coffee and Bear's Snowfall. For greiges and grays, I like Benjamin Moore's Cedar Key or Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Gray. What I recommend is go down to your local home improvement store, grab a couple of samples of some different colors that you like, and then go ahead and swatch them on your walls so that you can see what they look like in different lights. Light plays a huge factor in what paint looks like, and what it looks like in the store or on the can is not necessarily what it's going to look like in your home. So I do recommend taking a look at that so that you can really see what's going to give you that light, bright, and airy feel that so many buyers are looking for in their home. And make sure to be mindful of the sheen. There are different sheens for different areas of the house, ranging from flat, matte, eggshell, satin, semi-gloss, and gloss, all of which have different functions for different areas of the house depending on the level of traffic and the look that you're going for. Investment number two, staging and depersonalizing your home. People are visual by nature. It's why we consume so much content on platforms like these, TikTok and Instagram. People want to be able to visualize themselves living in this property. And when you have a lot of photos and personal stuff and clutter, it really makes it difficult for them to visualize that. A recent survey also shows that staging can help to sell a home 3 to 30 times faster than non-staged homes and increases the sale price by up to 20%. So well worth it in the long run. There are a host of professionals that can help you, and if you work with a realtor like myself, I am happy to point you in the right direction to get that done. Now, not all houses necessarily need to be staged. If you are someone who is an interior designer or you have a really beautifully staged home that's already depersonalized, then you may not need this. I've had some clients whose houses look like they were out of AD magazine, so they didn't need it. But if your home is like many of our homes where it's just got, clutter, it's been lived in and things like that, paying a professional to handle this for you can just really take that stress out of the situation and get your home sold faster. If you guys are liking this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate this support. Investment number three, landscaping. Landscaping not only increases the curb appeal of your home, but can also give you up to a 15% increase in the value of it. Again, this is the first thing that people are going to see when they drive up to your house, whether or not they're doing a showing or you're hosting an open house. It really does just set the tone and the mood for what the rest of the showing is going to be like. So if the exterior is looking a little rough, adding some plants can really make all of the difference. Some beautiful jasmine plants or bougainvilleas that tend to be more drought resistant are wonderful additions that add a pop of color and really just kind of brighten up that home. You don't need to do a lot here, but if you're living in a home that isn't your forever home, when you do move in, I would suggest beginning to plant so you can really let that kind of full up. If you have a lawn that's looking a little patchy or spotty, spread some grass seed, water it, help it to fill out so that you really get that lush greenery when you're having people come to the house for showings. Investment number four, photography. The power and impact of professional photos can't be overstated here. Again, people are visual and most home buyers start their search online. So your home will be judged by its photos, and that will dictate whether or not they decide to book a showing. Professional photos are included in all of my listing packages, so you don't have to worry about that. But should you decide that you want to go it alone, don't skimp on the photographs. It makes all the difference, and taking them with your phone is only going to keep your house on market that much longer. Investment number 5, drone video. Now, drone video video is a little bit newer when it comes to real estate, and not every property needs it, but it really depends on your situation. If you have a unique property with land, acreage, interesting features, or amazing views, it can really be worth it. It's also an incredible way to showcase your property, the neighborhood, and surrounding areas in a stunning and visually impactful way that really can bring buyers to the table and potentially get your home sold that much faster. If you're looking into buying or selling real estate in Las Vegas, feel free to contact me directly using the information in the description below. You can also book a Zoom consultation with me if you want to talk about real estate, or visit my website, AnandaMcAdams.com, to get all of the latest properties available. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, make sure to watch this next video here.